Right now, I want to take you live to northern Johannesburg here on the channel. Springbok rugby captain Kolisi is addressing his maiden news briefing.
This jersey worn by Madiba and probably worn by you, the first black captain of Springboks. That sort of, you know, usually sort of significant, symbolic sort of stuff. Do you think about that stuff?
To be honest, no, I don't, because, like I said, I'm a very calm kind of guy, and my thing is to make sure that I play well. You know, that's the most important thing. And I feel like if I put outside pressure on myself, it's just gonna make it get too much for me. So I try and make sure that I keep busy as much as I can playing. You know, and I think after the 3 games, I would probably just sit down and have a moment. You know what I mean? But for me right now, it's just to make sure that I play well. But obviously, I do have an idea of how big it is, because I see when people ask me the kind of question, and you know, and I see it when people writing about it. But for me, I just try and just focus on the main thing, which is making sure that I play on Saturday.
Marshall, you're coming up against Tom Curran, Billy Vunipola, and Rob Shaw tomorrow. How important is that breakdown battle?
It is. Breakdown is huge, but the most important thing is obviously the forward battle. And you know, Tom Curry is big on the ball. He wants to steal balls, and Rob Shaw as well. I mean, he's been playing for a while. He's very experienced. So yeah, they're gonna bring that battle. And obviously, Vunipola is their main. I think he's their main carrier. Him and his brother. So we're gonna have to make sure we stop momentum. But obviously, we've got a system and stuff, but when it comes to that, we're going to make sure they're very heavy guys, you know, Vunipola, and he gets over the advantage line, if you've seen the past games. So we're going to have to step up in that. It's going to be a very physical battle, as we all know. You know, they've got a strong pack who work very hard, you know, and they're a very fit team, and I think we are too. And I think it's going to be a tough battle on Saturday, and it's going to be good to watch.
Just following on that, talking about the breakdown battle, the fact in the past you guys have relied on guys like Bismarck and Malcolm to attack the ball as well, the fact that none of them were there, and you've also been concentrating more on your clean-outs and stuff this season, how much does that change your role in the breakdown battle? No,
it doesn't. So, like you said, yeah, guys like that are not here, but the thing for us is every single guy can slow down the ball, and every single guy can fetch, you know, that's the system that we've been taught in. And obviously, if there's an opportunity, the guys will go. And so we don't have designated guys to say that you guys are the fetchers of the team. But we're gonna have to slow down their breakdown, and each guy can do it on the team. We've been trained that way. We're prepared for it. So we have a solution for that. We know how dangerous they can be with fast ball, and they're forward getting the ball on the front foot. It's very difficult, but we're gonna make sure that we do everything we can to slow it down.
After the team announcement, it seems like a lot of people, I mean, usually when the coach announces a team, there's a lot of division, a lot of people questioning positions and different players. This one, it feels like a lot of people are united behind this team. Do you feel, guys, that from the camp, and maybe feel like the SA Rugby has turned a corner? Yeah,
we're really happy. The guys in the team are happy, and obviously, some of the guys are disappointed that they're not playing, but yeah, we're genuinely happy as a team, and we know as the guys that are chosen to play, we have a responsibility, because other guys also who played well, and some guys have played well against Wales, you know, they want to get the opportunity again. So we'll give it everything we can, and yeah, a lot of people have responded very positively, but yeah, I don't really look and read and so that kind of stuff, so I don't know what's happening, but it's really good to hear that people are backing the team, and obviously it lifts us, it lifts our spirits, it makes us happy to know that everybody's happy. And I think, yeah, a lot of the guys, I mean, have all been playing in South Africa, playing Super Rugby, which is quite awesome.
And some great former Springboks such as Brian Abana recording your captaincy, an unbelievable pivotal moment, not just for rugby here, but South African society in general. Have you been aware of what people have been saying and the magnitude of what's happening?
I've seen a little bit when people obviously tag me on my Facebook. Yeah, but you know, I don't. Like I said earlier, I don't really read what everybody's saying, because I'll probably read it after, you know. And I know guys of Brian, he said something, and I mean, I know him very well. I've worked under. his junior, he kind of put me in the group and he looked after me when I was with him at our union and then here at the Springboks as well. So yeah, it's I always appreciate. I've been getting messages from past Springbok captains, you know, who told me like they have my back and stuff. It really means a lot to know that people are backing me, and it just takes a whole lot of weight off my shoulders, you know. But the most important thing is obviously having your teammates backing, which is the most important thing, and which is what I've been feeling this whole week. And the guys know how I am. I've played with a lot of them, and yeah, they know I don't like talking a lot, so they just make it easier for me at training. So.
Yeah, do you guys feel that one area that you can have an advantage is in broken play? Do you feel like you have more dangerous outside backs than England, especially from broken play?
Yeah, I think the back three that we have is good for that. But obviously England does they do their research, so they'll know. You know, there's I always say whoever plays Test rugby is. Everybody's like good enough. It's all about who wants it more, who wants to work harder, you know. So we will take the opportunities when they come. We've seen they don't give a lot of opportunities, you know. They're very disciplined team and a hard-working team. So we're gonna have to fight for opportunities, and when we get them, we're gonna have to penalize, make use of them.
What do you remember, see about your debut? I think it was last night, and it was quite weird. And
yeah.
Given the thoughts of that debut, which was fabulously impressive in strange circumstances, what would you say to the three guys making their debut there?
I remember everything about my debut. I remember every single thing. I remember I was sitting in the bench, and I wasn't looking at the game at the time. I was drinking water and spitting it out for some reason. And then someone said, "Sia, you must get up," because I was very nervous. "Sia, you must get up. Someone is down." It was 5 minutes into the game. I had no water, and they told me to warm up. I said, "I don't need to warm up." I put my gum on and I ran on. Coach Johan van Gaan pulled me aside and he said, "Just forget everything," because I was kind of struggling in the week with getting to know everything. "Forget everything, do what you do." And yeah, and just every time I got the ball, for some reason the ball came my way the whole day, and I just ran, you know, and running on. Having a big guy like Evan grab his hand, covered my whole head. He's like, "I've got you." And I thank you, and Brian and John de Villiers, you know. And it was a tough game. We were behind against Scotland. I came on, they kept on scoring. And I remember second half, John de Villiers said, "We have to score first to make sure that we win this game." So we go on, and they score first. And then he starts laughing, because I was panicking. I'm like, "No, we are the Springboks. This can't happen." And John starts laughing. And I don't understand like, what's going on. He's like, "Don't worry, it was a win," and we win the game at the end. And he comes to me afterwards. I'm like, "Why were you laughing?" He's like, "I couldn't show you how much I was panicking. I had to act very calm." Yeah. So from what I would tell the guys is just they must just enjoy themselves. I mean, you are put in here for a reason, because there's something special in you, and you must just use that. You know, when you get the opportunity, we tend to get into our shells. But what Coach Rassie has told us to do, be yourself, but like within the system, do everything you need to do when you have opportunity to do what makes you different from everybody else. You must take that opportunity.
Okay. Can we wrap?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.